Hey, this is Judgment Waits with 3DayRespawn.com, and I am back playing some Modern Warfare 3, playing a core team deathmatch on the map Bakaara, or Bakaara, however you pronounce it. This is a good close game. I'm not going to tell you how it ends. I will tell you, though, that one of my teammates gets an AC-130. I end up getting an AC-130, and I think I even get my Osprey gunner. Not off to a good start, though, as you can see there. I wanted to talk to you about teammates and how important they are. You know, no matter how well you do, you can have a killer game. Sometimes you can really influence the game pretty well, but if your team isn't pulling it with you, you're going to lose. I've come to find out there's always somebody better, no matter how well you do. So you really need some good teammates to help, back you up. Plus, for me, to be honest with you, I play because the game's fun, and the game's fun because of the people I play with, So if you don't have anybody to play with, I want to put a plug in for 3DayRespawn.com. There are just a ton of people there that play a ton of different games. You can check out our YouTube channel and see, all the different games that are being posted and the game types. So, you're going to find people to play with there no matter what game you're playing, most likely. So stop on out to 3DayRespawn.com. Make sure you go to the welcome mat and post something there. Tell everybody what you play and tell everybody a little bit about yourself, and you're going to be surprised at the responses that you get, pleasantly surprised. So make sure you come on out and check out 3DayRespawn.com. If you're playing Call of Duty, there is a clan for it on Elite, so you can sign up for there, and the 3DR clan is very active in all the different things that you can sign up for, the clan matches and everything, and they do extremely well. They're constantly getting golds, some silvers, some bronzes, but I'm seeing more and more golds because they're getting more and more people that sign up, that have signed up for the clan and are contributing to the clan matches. So if you're looking for an awesome clan to join, 3DR is the one to go to. So if you're interested in that, just send an application to the clan. As you can see, one of my teammates got an AC-130. I think they must have got it out of a care package, so they're rocking that right now. As far as kill streaks, I have the attack helicopter AC-130 and the Osprey gunner running for mine. Now normally I don't have the Osprey gunner on there, and I will replace that with the Predator missile. So Predator missile, attack helicopter, AC-130 is pretty standard for me. Usually if you can get to the Predator, which is only 4 kills, that'll give you 1 or sometimes 2 kills, which makes it easy to get to the attack helicopter. You hang back a little bit, let your attack helicopter do some work, and you get a couple more kills and you got your AC-130. So I figured, well, maybe I won't worry about getting that Predator missile. I'll just work on getting that attack helicopter first and let my kill streaks just build, and it seems to work out pretty decently in this match. Of course, I just shot down my attack helicopter, so I'm going to have to do it the hard way and get my own AC-130 myself. Now for this map, AC-130 and Osprey Gunner are probably not the best kill streaks to use because, people can go into the buildings and get away from them. Plus, the buildings block the trajectory for you when you're shooting, some of the mounts, some of the weapons from the AC-130 and everything like that. So as you can see, I'm not going to do too well with those kill streaks, and some other things probably would have been better on this map. But we're up by 10, so I'm feeling pretty good about, where we stand as a team and as far as this game right now. As far as perks, I am running Scavenger, as you can tell, Hardline, and Sitrep Pro. Those are pretty standard for me when I am playing Core. If I'm playing Hardcore, I will usually change Scavenger to Blind Eye. As you can see, though, I got my AC-130, so I'm going to go back in this corner and kind of hide and call it in. And there's a guy not playing. Yeah, that's one thing that kind of bugs me, is when somebody's on a team and they're not playing, they just end up dying a lot. So I'm seeing a lot of red squares, which is unusual because I'm used to Core, and usually everybody's running Blind Eye or Assassin, so they don't really show up on anything. But as you can see, there's a lot of them in that building and right behind it, so it's going to make it kind of hard to hit them. I probably should have aimed up a little bit higher now that I'm watching this back and taking that one guy out, but there I get the one that was shooting at me. And I think they end up shooting me down pretty quickly. Yeah, I think this rocket here right there, and totally missed that guy. Luckily I come back with enough time to shoot that guy. He probably thought I was just camping in that corner. Probably had some choice words for me. But as you can see, I'm only 1 away from my Osprey Gunner, so I'm trying to be a little bit cautious and find an easy kill just so I can, not ruin this kill streak and pick up that last kill. I'm going to stay in here because I know the enemy has an attack helicopter out there, and the last thing I want to do is get shot by that because I am not running blind eye. So that's why I'm kind of staying right around here, and there's my final kill that I needed to get the Osprey gunner. Now I wanted to try and call this bad boy in. As you can see, we're up by 10 still, and I was hoping that I could shoot down the enemy helicopter with the Osprey gunner, but it's not going to let me. I don't know if you remember Modern Warfare 2 though. You could have Harriers up there and helicopters, you know, both friendly and enemies. Oh, and there I get panic knife. I tell you what, I would be very happy if they took that out of the game. You know, once and for all in the new Black Ops. If anybody's listening, please take out the panic knife. I don't care if you take out the drop shot too, but take out that darn panic knife. But I don't know, like I was saying, I don't know if you know, I remember in Modern Warfare 2, there were both enemy and good Harriers and helicopters up there, and I think the Harriers would even shoot down the helicopters or vice versa. I don't know, but that would have been sweet if that happened. But I get to call in my Osprey gunner after I take out that helicopter. Now, I don't know if you heard, but we are actually losing down by 1 right now. So I'm hoping this thing changes the tide, and I'm hoping I'm able to take out some people. Getting a lot of X's with this thing. I'm not doing a good job, but see how the buildings are kind of blocking? Probably should have called it in over the helicopter area instead of where I did, so that was poor on my part. Now, the one thing that I like to do when I'm in an AC-130 or in an Osprey gunner or something like this is to call out where the enemy is. So right now I'm telling them they're in the youth center, I'm telling them they're in construction, and hopefully, you know, my teammates can get to the packages, but, you know, can also be careful and or can go in and take some of those guys out. So teammates are getting some of the packages in there. I don't know if that was an RPG or something just whizzed by. And to be honest with you, I don't normally use the Osprey gunner just because it seems like it's so easy to take out. You know, I don't know if you've noticed that or experienced that. This one's actually lasting longer than they normally do for me, and maybe that's because of the buildings, you know, interfering with people, shooting them down. And so I'm getting some decent kills on here. There's another one. Unfortunately, I don't think it's enough. Yeah, see, now we're even down even more. We somehow lost 3 more places, and we're down by 4. So I need to try and step it up here at the end. Right here, I notice this IMS, so I want to take it out, but unfortunately, I don't take it out in time, you know, and it ends up getting my teammate. As you can see, the other team really turned it on. We're down 6. They only need 2 to win. You know, I'm figuring there's probably somebody up in here. I need to go take them out. And there, I barely survive an explosion. And, oh, I get taken out as the final kill. Nothing better than being the final kill. That just adds insult to injury. There he was waiting for me. But I think I ended up 29-5. I think a guy on the other team, though, went 31-6. Just shows you, you know, there's always somebody better out there. And just shows you how important it is to be playing with some good people. So make sure you check out 3dayrespawn.com. Coming out, get some great people to play with. Hope you like this, though. As always, take care and God bless.